policing the police every single day, and doing what the Charlotte County Sun newspaper and local TV stations won't do every single day.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and today I'm going to make a records request at the Punta Gorda Police Department for internal affairs complaints and records law violations complaints. And I will be honest, I am going in there and I'm going to do a kind of controversial thing, but here's my point. You have to wear a mask going in here, even though ordinance says you do not have to wear a mask because of medical reason. I do have a medical reason, and they said they didn't care, and then they tried to ask me what's your medical reason, which is a HIPAA law violation. So here's what I'm going to be wearing in. I'm just going to put it on temporarily. I'm going to be wearing this mask. This is my COVID-19 mask. And the reason why I'm going to wear this mask is because here's the other controversial issue. I've been reported for COPWATCH for 8 years, and they've never met with me. I've exposed their corruption. I've tried to make it free again. And yet they've met with Black Lives Matter. They treated them fairly, treated them nice. They're actually supposedly going to make change, but yet they will not meet with anybody that's white, and they think it's fine what they're doing to us every single day. It is insane. So I'm going to wear my COVID-19 mask, which is legal. Look up the statute. And I'm going to make the point that I'm black now. Will you help me? Because I think there's reverse racism going on here. It's sad to say, but that's just what it is, man. They never, ever met with us for 8 years of fighting the corruption. I'm not the only one that was fighting. A lot of people are fighting. A lot of white people are sick of what they're doing to them. And yet they would only meet with people of color. So will they help me now?
Police Department, this line is recorded. How can I help you?
Yes, I need to make an internal affairs complaint.
Okay, what is this in reference to?
It doesn't matter, but I'm in the foyer. It cannot be Kasey or Wolke because it's against them, okay?
Okay, and what's your name?
Andrew Sheets.
Okay. Do you have a mask on?
Yes, it's that is your ordinance. Your ordinance also states I don't have to wear it if I have a medical condition, correct?
Okay, I was just asking. I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and step outside of the lobby doors. Okay, we're not having anybody meet with anyone in the lobby. Okay.
Okay. Why not?
That's just the policy that we've been following. We're asking people to step outside of the front doors.
Oh. So I'm gonna file the internal affairs complaint out there?
That's what we're asking, but if you'd like to stay inside, we can have the officers come to the lobby.
Yeah, I have my mask on, even though you're violating my, health reasons, and yeah, I'm gonna wait for him here, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Sir,
What's going on, man?
what can I do for you?
Internal affairs complaint.
Okay.
All right, and then you are true found.
Yep.
Okay, I already sent it an email. By the way, you guys know the statute, right? You said I have to wear a mask, and I am wearing a mask. And okay, just so you know the statute, I'm not any ill will intent.
I don't know what you have there.
All right, that's actually the statute law. You can't wear a mask, but as you know, with COVID, you can wear a mask. Mm-hmm. And then they changed it later that you can wear a mask if there's no intent. So.
Okay, what's the statute? So you have a statute there?
Actually, I do. 876, what is that? I can't read, my glasses aren't on.
155.
Yeah. So I just wanted to verify it, so you don't think I'm a robber.
No, that's fine.
But actually, this is a civil rights point, too, that I'm making. You guys talk to Black Lives Matter, but yet you won't talk to the white reporter that's been doing this for a long time.
Okay.
So I already emailed in the internal affairs report. The reason why I came in person to do it again is because they told me that I actually could not file it in email, even though your website says I can.
Okay.
All right, so that's why I'm here in person.
That's fine.
Yeah, I printed it out somewhere in here. So I reprinted. So yeah, it says on your website I can email it in, call it in, Your people have told me that I had to literally come here in person to do it in person, that I couldn't do it through email anymore. So that's why I'm here. So I printed out everything that I sent you guys.
All right. I haven't received any of this, just so you know. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, okay. So what, you want me to tell you what I emailed then?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'm brand new to the situation, so
okay.
I don't know.
All right. So what happened the other day is I was in here the other day. It was Thursday or Friday. By the way, I have a medical issue. Can I take this off?
What's that?
I have a medical issue. Can I take the mask off?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
medical issues. I'm not asking.
Yeah, ordinance said they can. So, anyways, yeah.
Medical issues, that's fine.
Yeah, I wore this. So that's what happened. When I was here the other day, I was trying to file an internal affair complaint. Kasey came out with records. They're legally not, answering to records. Okay. They're illegally telling me that I have to go through your portal, which is an absolute lie. Totally, it goes against sunshine law.
Okay.
So I printed out a lot of the emails. It's in your email, and it's right here.
Right.
That
not my email.
No, I know.
It's somebody's email.
I know, that's correct.
Okay.
So
I just want to clarify that I don't have any of this information.
So Kasey didn't care and walked away. So that's on video. That's documented. Okay. Then they send out Wookie, your giant walkie. All right. So then he made me leave the lobby because I didn't have a mask, even though your ordinance. And I told him that I have a medical issue. So he violated your ordinance, violated ADA. I believe that's an ADA violation. And then also when I was outside, yes. Then when I was outside, he asked me what my medical issue was. That's violation of HIPAA, which he admitted to in the video.
Okay,
I then, wow, you got a lot of people watching through the window. So then I tried to file the internal affairs complaint with him, and he wouldn't take it.
Okay.
So everything is in the email. I emailed it to Kasey. I emailed it to everybody at the Punta Gorda.
Do you have copies that I can make copies of?
This is all for you, man. Well, except I want the statute because I got to have this in case.
I wrote it down. That's why.
Yes, in case people want to say you wearing a mask. Yeah, you have to have intent. But like I said, this is a civil rights thing. Actually, it's a reverse. Like I said, I've been doing this 8 years. You guys don't give a shit, don't give a damn. In fact, it's getting worse. And then you met with Black Lives Matter and you're doing what? I know. They have, okay? All right, they have.
Yeah, you keep saying you.
I know.
I've never
All right, the Punta Gorda Police Department, the police chief, Kasey, all of that, okay? That is reverse racism. That's violating my civil rights. So how do you want to do it? You just want to take my stack that I already gave them an email?
If you got stuff I can keep, I'll
all right.
take it.
All right. And then with the internal affairs complaint, from what I know, you do not have to sign it, but I can sign it. I can swear it out. Which one?
Okay. Let me see what you got. So your complaint, the grounds of your complaint is he asked you to leave.
Yeah, the first one, Kasey, he would not take the complaint on the records law violations. Clear records law violations.
What's the complaint, though, is what I'm asking.
So the complaint against Kasey is he would not take my IA complaint, internal affairs complaint. He's got to take it.
What was your internal affairs complaint?
The internal affairs complaint was for the records law violations. So yeah, these are all printouts where they're saying that we're not going to answer.
Public records.
Yeah, they're not responding. They're saying I have to do it through the web portal, which is an absolute lie.
I don't work in records.
Right? No, I know.
Exactly how it has
I know.
To go, but I'll take what you have.
All right. So that's internal affairs complaint on him. He would not take the complaint or deal with the records thing. And then with Wookie, Jesus, wow, he did him so quick it's stupid. Like I said, illegally kicked me out. I don't have to wear a mask. Then he tried to get into my medical stuff, which is HIPAA, and then and it's an ADA violations. I have a medical issue, and he kicked me out. And then, like I said, he would not take the internal affairs complaint, and it's all in the email.
Okay.
So as you know, with internal affairs, I don't even have to be here, but that's what they said. I said they, not you. They said I actually have to come here and do it in person, even though I have your police chief on video telling Black Lives Matter, you can call it in, you can email it in, you can mail it in. And but yet when it comes to me, I have to personally come here and give it to you for what? Why? What's the difference between me and Black Lives Matter? Is it because I'm not black? You know what I mean?
I'm not sure. I don't have anything to do with the meetings or
Right.
anything like that, so.
But yeah, we have the meeting. If you want the link to that, can I give you my card? I'm going to go in my bag. Can I give you my card? Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. I can email you the meeting where she said all of this
What meeting? Which meeting are you talking
So they had a meeting at the Black Recreation Center. I don't know what else to call it because I don't know what it's called. Back here in the black area of town. They had a meeting there for 2 hours. All on video. I have it. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook.
Okay.
And they listened to, you know, even at the end, she's like, wow, I really didn't know we were this racist. Yeah, you're that racist. So, and she said, you know, told them how to make record requests, how to make internal affairs complaints. And she was nice to them. She didn't get they didn't treat Black Lives Matter like Kasey treated me the other day, or Wont treated me the other day, right outside this door. So tell you what, I can sign stuff now and swear it out, or you can look at it and I'll come back and swear it out. And at the same time, I don't have to swear it out. But I'll swear it out. This is all on video. None of it's a lie.
All right. I'm just jotting down some. So you've got 2 complaints, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2 different people.
Because a complaint wasn't received.
That is correct. And he wouldn't deal with the records law violations. Kasey, correct.
Okay, and that's reference to the email.
Yes.
Okay. And then the other complaint is because you were asked to leave because you didn't have a mask on.
That is correct.
Okay.
And then he asked me about my medical condition, which is a HIPAA violation, which he admitted to on video. I think he said touche, duh. And he would not take, I asked him if I can file an internal investigations with him, and he denied me too. And like I said, I have the video. If you want the video, I will send you the video. I forgot to put the link there where they met with, the SHEETS4SHERIFF.com, SHEETS4SHERIFF at gmail.com. All right. I have the video where they were totally nice to BLM. You know, we're there for you. You can file any kind of complaint you want, and you have no worries of retribution. Yet, what I experienced here the other day was atrocious. Outside that door, it was atrocious. And that's why I came here today, because they told me I had to violate my health issue to wear a mask and to make a point. So does my white life matter or only Black lives matter?
Okay, I don't have any.
No, I know, but I'm making a point. And this is real, internal affairs complaints. It happened. It's on video. So like I said, if you want the original video of what Kasey and your police chief told them, it's like only a month and a half ago, I have the video.
What's the link to the video? I'll go ahead and write
I do got to be honest, it's pretty long. They had a lot of complaints.
Do you want? I can give you a card with my email. You can email.
Yeah,
me.
I can cut out the part where she was being nice to him, I guess. But I should just send you the whole thing. You can jump through it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll take your card.
I'll write my email on the back here.
Right. Yeah, because you know and I know I do this statewide, man. Dude, no other agency has violated my records law than this agency right here. None. And I asked all 200 police, 250 sheriffs and police.
This has got an event number for our conversation here today.
Yes.
So the back has my email on it. If you want to email me a link to the video.
Yes.
That you're talking about here.
Yes.
We can review it. I'll take this information, review it.
Right.
If we need to.
Yeah, if I need to swear it out, I'll come back, dude. This is real deal.
We'll definitely.
Because you're accredited, right?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have an accreditation person here all the time, or only when you need to be accredited?
No, we have accreditation on staff.
All right, and just let them know all the city councilors are aware of what's going on, and they all don't agree with it. Just let them know that, all right? And I'm going to ask for a meeting with the new city manager to let them know what's going on.
What's a good cell phone number for you?
941-916-2259. So I really think it's reverse racism that your police chief will meet with them all day long for 2 hours, multiple meetings, there's other meetings too, and yet they won't meet once with white people that are not happy with what they're doing here?
I don't know that that's...
I know that. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying her. It's on her, man. It is on video. What she did and offered them and how she treated them.
Yeah, I don't think that it would be an issue to have a meeting set up at some point with anybody. It's a matter of scheduling and things like that.
That is correct.
Fly, hey, let's go meet right now.
Right, but you know too, I've been doing this 8 years. I never got a meeting. 8. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to take that back. Tom Lewis did. You are correct. Tom Lewis was more of a man than she was.
Okay.
I know. Is that a good one? I like that.
Right.
He was more of a man, Pam Davis, than you were. He met with me with Salzman. Is it Salzman? It's Butch. Who is that? He's got a really bad attitude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We met for 2 freaking hours in his office, and Pam Davis won't even meet with me. Seriously?
I don't.
I'm going to ask. Okay, Pam, will you meet with me now? Can you?
Okay.
I know that's
like
enough.
I said, I can't speak to her meetings and things like that. I don't think that she would decline to meet with anybody. It's just a matter of scheduling it out and figuring out when you need to meet.
And by the way, I did when she first came here. I did catch her over at one of the public meetings, and I did say, what can we do?
A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, don't make excuses, dude. It's real, dude. It's real. You watch it to our video, you're gonna say, what the fuck, man? Wow, you're kissing the ring, you're kneeling, all of that. You know, all the stuff, the meetings, all the marches. And yet, it was almost like what Bill PRUMMELL said to Wing News. There's only one demographic of that doesn't like what we're doing. Really, I've done this for 8 years. I've had so many white people say that what Punta Gorda is doing to people, and the sheriff is doing to people, is illegal, unconstitutional military police state. Period. This is, our founding fathers would not put up with this for a moment. So anyways, as you can tell, I'm rambling on, so this is enough. If you need me to come back, swear it out,
we'll review everything.
I will do it all day long. And like I said, city council members are aware, and they are not all happy and agree with what she is doing, and did.
Well, she's in pretty good contact with city council, so I'm sure if they want.
Well, then then invite me to one of the freaking meetings, man. Seriously.
I don't have anything to do with the meetings.
All right. If I wear my mask, will you invite me to the meeting?
I can't invite you anywhere.
No, I know that. So anyways, all right, I'm rambling on. I'll send you the video. I didn't think of that.
The video review.
Yeah, you review. You can see what she did and said, and you will see that she is actually in a. I've never seen this before. She's white and she's reverse racist. It's just bizarre. So, anyways, all right, you were fair. You have a good day, man.
All right, sir.
Yep. Is this a good one? You like this one? This is my COVID mask, man. If you wear this, the police chief will meet you. If you wear this, she'll talk to you, man. If you're black, she'll talk to you. Seriously, ask her. She's a fucking reverse racist bitch.
She's saying, and I'm sorry. And that is something that's happened in other departments. So I would look at that to make sure it's actually successful. So you want to make sure it works. But yeah, review committee. But the second thing is what I heard is some of you guys say you tried to make complaints and got turned away or whatever. I think you got to start there. I think we have to make sure we have a good process in place for people to make complaints. And if you got turned away, anybody can make a complaint.
What about review the report, like file a report on someone?
Anybody can make a report.
Wow. See, we wouldn't know if someone at the front tells us that. You turn around.
But it needs to be of your peers, of the community, not of other police officers. It needs to be of the community. People that look like me and you need to be on the board, on that committee.
We were walking past an incident where 2 people were fighting, and the officer pushed me. He went up to the officer, was like, please don't put your hands on her. And I don't want to talk in the mic. I'm already nervous. Everybody want to hear you. Everybody wants to hear you. Okay. Anyway, so we were walking past. The officer pushed me. He went up to the officer and said, why are you putting your hands on her? The officer then, because then Chris grabbed his phone, started recording. The officer took his phone, slammed down on the ground, He told me to start recording. I started recording. The officer arrested him for, what was it? Obstruction, but resisting without violence. He complained, and I have everything on video. Complained to the officer, the cuffs are too tight, can you please loosen them? The officer tightened it, laughed, and walked away. I said, where's your supervisor? They told me, don't worry about it. The whole time, and this was with the Punta Gorda Police Department. I asked, where's your supervisor? What's your name? They refused to tell me. And
you have all that on video?
I have it all on video. I went to the day shift supervisor because the real supervisor was watching the whole thing happen, not knowing that when I'm calling for the supervisor, he's saying, oh, don't worry about it.
Right.
And I went to the day shift supervisor with him. They said, make a formal complaint. Okay, how do we do that? He told us, write it down, we'll submit it. Who goes over it? Oh, I did. What? If the supervisor's at fault and the supervisor's going to review it, then...
But you gave it to another supervisor, right? Not the one that was
correct,
at fault?
and I tried showing him the video. He told me that that's none of his business. You don't need to see it.
Okay,
that's not acceptable.
No, you're right.
And then he was going to nursing school. Guess what? Now he can't wait 2 years after that case got dismissed. He was put on 6 months probation, and now that literally took what? 2 years? Yeah, he's another year and a half before he starts school.
So I'm going to put you with that captain right there, and we're going to take this.
And I want to also say that in the police report it said nothing about him being aggressive. I was supposed to be the aggressive one. Why wasn't I arrested? Because I'm white?
I can't answer that. I have to look at it.
That's exactly why. Because in the whole thing it said the white female aggressor. The white female aggressor. Never once did it say that he was being aggressive. And that's not okay.
I agree. I 100% agree. I'm not disagreeing that there are things that need to be changed, everybody. I can tell you that right now.
You're asking for a video, but he just said we don't need body cams. But what if she didn't have that video and now he has that crime on his record, but
You
you
are
don't need
getting body cameras, so I don't know if you were here.
But he said we don't need body cams. That's a different.
No, he didn't say
I didn't say we didn't need him. I said what it comes down, unfortunately, and I hate to say that.
touch somebody.
Please stand if it's possible.
And Corona, touch somebody. We got sanitizer.
Yeah, okay, we got hand sanitizer.
Let us pray. Let us pray. Dear God, the God of the universe, as we leave this meeting, as we leave this mountaintop experience, we wish to pause and acknowledge your sovereignty. You are the God of this community, this county, this city. You're the God of the state. You're the God of the universe. It is in you that we live, we move, and have our being. We thank you for the efforts of Brother Javon and his committee. We ask, oh God, that you build him up on every side. Plant a hedge of protection around him so that the enemy may see him, will not be able to touch him. We thank you for that in advance. We even pause and pray for the sheriff. We ask that you empower him.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH. I am using any video here under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.